What's up, everybody? It's Coffee and Gaming, and we got a full lot. It's me, the Appalachian American. With me, as always, is my right hand, Tommy Gunn, the super fan, Adam Shawhan, the Blues Brother himself, and then King Roo. Waiting on Tommy to pull his game up because he's going to be the one playing for a little while because I'm having some technical difficulties.
Got his password.
Dude, I don't know why I'm not getting linked up to PlayStation.
Oh, wow. We'll just go with you forgot your password. Come on, Tommy.
Dude, I've put it up like a million times and it's not the right one. I don't know what's going on with it. Just change the password in.
The problem is it's still PM, not AM. So PM is Tommy time, AM is Seth time.
Well, it's so stupid. We had a massive power failure today for like a while, and ever since then, like everything's been all wonky and the internet's been really slow. And
gotcha.
I just got an update. The Perseverance has touched down on Mars.
Sweet. Yeah, at least we're not Rue, where certain stuff's blocked from you.
Everything. Yeah, I know.
You mean like Facebook?
No.
It's so weird though. What exactly is oh my gosh, there's my password, really?
Holy shit.
Did I tell you or did I tell you? Yeah. No, Facebook has blocked a lot of Australian content right now, and it's really weird.
Huh.
Oh, breaking news. 35 Capitol police officers now are under investigation. Oh. I guess through that CNN, I guess when they saw the unedited version of CNN video, they started to sing a different tune. Yeah, you know the one where that white supremacist John Sullivan, the member of Antifa from Utah, who's black as the ace of spades, was being led into the back door of the, and then let out the back door.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so what else has been going on?
Something kind of cool. Finally, I had my Zippo here, my lucky Zippo. So I got tired of running out of fucking gas. So I ordered the butane. So now it is a butane Zippo.
Nice. I can't see what you're doing because I've got other stuff on the screen, so bear with me. You guys just talk, but not about politics.
Just was going through the headlines. Perseverance is the only non-political news I've got today. It's getting a bit excessive.
I can't beat that one.
What is it?
Oh, you can't beat it, but I can drink it.
It's too strong.
It's a walking flamethrower.
Get to the chopper, Tommy. Get to the chopper.
He is carrying the chopper. And now he's burnt toast.
Now you're tofu, bro.
This thing's dinner. Extra charred.
So, what is the objective of this game?
Kill and not die.
There's a campaign, but you don't have to follow the campaign. Like, you can get extremely strong and then start the campaign, or you got different skills, too, you can go by. Like, you go to level up. You got all your things. I'm going for health right now.
Right.
Okay, but what is the objective of the game?
Kill dragons and figure out who's bringing the dragon back to death. And you're special because you can absorb a dragon. Because if you kill a dragon, it can come back to life. But this character, it absorbs a dragon and it doesn't come back to life.
Okay.
Oh, I'm too heavy. I got to drop some items.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Holy crap. Here you go.
Oh, wait. I didn't drop it.
Figure out which one you want to keep.
Yeah. I'll drop that one. I got the other one. If you do it one-handed, you can use a spell, too.
Yeah. Destruction. Always handy.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to reboot.
Okay.
All right.
This thing's laggy as can be.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Tommy, are you on? You're on your laptop, right?
Yeah, I'm on my computer, yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna jump out and I'll be right back.
See you in a few, bro.
Like there's Nemesis in here. Giants. You want to stay away from the giants. The mammoths.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at this level.
Hey, speaking of giants, how's your old man doing? How's your dad?
He's not doing too bad. You can tell it's bothering him, but he goes the 25th, 2 days before my birthday.
Yeah.
I told him if he didn't want to come to my birthday party, he didn't have to go get surgery done.
Right. Wait, so your birthday is February 23rd as well?
No, mine's 27th. His is 25th.
Oh, 25th.
He'll be in the hospital for 5 days after.
Gotcha.
What was that? Did you just jump or something?
It's when you get the dragon abilities, one of them super like jump, kind of like how the Jedi's forcibly go real fast.
Yeah.
Or like Dragon Ball Z where they jump around. But mine's such a weak level right now, I can only do it once, like, in a while.
Right, you got to wait for it to charge up.
I just downloaded this game today. I mean,
cool.
You can get really into it and study how to do certain things, like bring the dead back to fight as an army and stuff like that. Or you can just finish the campaign like I usually do.
Yeah, like I said before, there's a whole fandom dedicated just to Skyrim.
Yeah.
They don't like Elder Scrolls. They don't like the others. They just like this one for some reason. Oh, I wonder why. Come here. You're mine.
This first time around the horse. You took that the wrong way, Adam.
You said horse, I heard whore. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Hell yeah. I bet you're getting excited, though, because in about 3 weeks, I'm going to be there just to torment you, live and in person.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm. Second week in March, baby. We're getting close.
Speaking of giants,
well, I got to go to Massachusetts, then New Jersey, and then I'm coming to bother you guys.
Dragon. Boy.
Damn dragon.
I know. Get the hell out of here, Dragon. Like I'd have loved, because in January I was supposed to be in Australia, so I could have went and actually messed with our good friend from Queensland as well. But no, because I was supposed to be in Perth for a month. But they won't allow this dirty American in. So
No, put the idiocracy.
exactly, brother. I spent, almost $300 to get my fucking passport, only to not be able to use it for almost 2 years. By the time I'm actually able to use it, I swear, will I still be alive? Because our passports here, David, are like 10 years.
Ours are usually 10 years, but there are what they call conditional passports that are only 5. Like when you get older. Or you only need to travel once, I'm not going to travel that. I only need it for this one trip. So they give you a teeny tiny one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think all proper passports are 10 years.
Cool. Yeah, I myself don't know. I just know I got mine, and it was like, man, because Peabody turned 50 this year in January, and that was the whole point. It was like, he didn't know. You'll love this. You'll appreciate this being here. I talked with his mom, and I was going to come in. He wasn't going to know it for his 50th and shit. But then, of course, everything happened, and I had to finally tell him, dude, look, the surprise was I was coming to see you for your 50th, but I couldn't make it through Australia because these assholes won't allow me. But I did get the passport. Just up there looking at me going, ha, you can't use me. One day, though, I will make it to Australia. And I will make it to the United Kingdom. And I can come back home and die a happy Conan.
Dude, we should all go to like Australia.
Right? Party at David's house in Queensland.
Yeah. The only thing is, I'm not allowed to have guests or parties.
I know, brother. Neither are none of us, man. It's,
I'm not allowed to have pets. I'm not allowed to have guests. I'm not allowed to have animals. So take your pick.
Exactly, brother.
Take your pick. It's a joyless life.
My boss attacked me, so I had to get rid of it.
But David, here's the funny thing: you and I met, and we met pre-COVID, and we were doing COVID shit before COVID shit was cool, my brother.
Yeah. I think at the time we're making fun of The Last Jedi.
I think you're correct, my friend. Hell yeah. I mean, I've known you for a couple years now, and it's just great. Yeah. And thanks to Seth with bringing us all together, to do coffee and gaming. Even though this is kind of, well, in my case, booze and gaming.
It's sort of coffee.
all I can say is, Ugly Dog White Rum mixed with cola is very tasty. That's all I can say for you people.
And you can pretend it's coffee.
Now, honestly, my coffee, I prefer amaretto or peach schnapps. That's just me, though.
Yeah, but it's got cola in it, so you can pretend it's coffee.
Damn right, bro.
So my work scheduled us back again for 10 to 4:30 tomorrow.
Oh.
So I was like, dang it.
Wait. You don't have to go until 10?
Yeah. But I'm still getting up at like 5 something.
Well, that's nothing new. You're not going to break your routine.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That is funny, though. I was wondering why you were wanting to do a gaming stream on a Thursday, but that explains it.
We've done it before.
No, I know, but I mean, come on, do you do it every Thursday? No, hell no. Rare.
We can get up and watch WandaVision.
Mm-hmm. Which, speaking of, I need to tell Tommy that next week the Disney might not work because I'm pushing it so that it comes out on the 3rd instead of the 23rd. So it might be down a week, but
okay,
it'll be fine after that.
All right, y'all done seen me die like 20 times. Seth, you got yours up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like,
they're yours.
You're doing playing.
Huh?
You're done playing?
Well,
Yeah.
he's done dying.
He's done
Yeah,
dying.
I'm done dying.
He's not done playing. He's done dying. He's like, that's it. I'm done. I tap out. You know, it's like when Gina Carano punches you in the face, you just cry and go, I quit. I quit, big sexy lady.
And she
Bow
says,
to you. Don't punch me in the
she
face
says,
again, please.
yeah. She says, hit me back.
I'm shocked that you don't try Cyberpunk.
Because the game's
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah, the game is broke.
I thought
Dude,
they
come
started
on.
fixing it.
Yeah, the PS4, it's still broke on the PS4.
Oh, wow.
It's not. They tried to make it compatible with the PS5, and they forgot that 90% of people have a PS4.
I heard it's a challenging game though. Like
It is. Yeah, it really is. It's a fast-paced game. The tabletop is a fast-paced game. You can just die on the. You'd spend half an hour creating a character, only die 5 minutes later of having a noob cut your throat.
that's just like this game. You can accidentally kill a big creature, not meaning to, doing something wrong like casting reading a scroll or something that summons a demon to help you, like I did earlier. And I didn't even know I killed a dragon, and that's ranked me up really fast, but I don't know what I did to redo it.
Ridiculous.
And there's a lot you got to learn to actually get really into that game, though.
Yeah,
Which I've never played a game like that.
I have, and I've played some of the Shadowrun games.
Yeah.
You could spend ages trying to figure out some of the dick puzzles in that game for little to no reward, and it's a once-off thing. That's what really is annoying. You know, where you get a puzzle to try and figure out, and then it's once off.
Yeah.
Well, this is why I like Game Pass, because I got this game for free. I didn't have to pay nothing for it.
Right.
It's kind of like getting the full game as a demo in case you want to buy it.
Yeah. But what is it? I thought Game Pass was only 30 days.
You can do 30 days or pay $60 for a year.
Oh, right. So you get the game for a year.
And if you really want to, you can go 30. You can buy the 30-day one, get every game you want, and then cut off your internet.
911.
And then it'll still work forever.
Yeah.
Emergency, a big one.
Well, just unlink your Xbox to the internet, and you're good.
Yeah.
They're on their way. Please remain calm.
So apparently a lot of people have figured out that there's a couple of VPNs out there where you can get Disney Plus for free.
Ah.
Well, you know how Disney's bundle itself in certain countries for providers. So they just go to those countries and access their the Disney Plus stream in India or Germany. So the problem with that is, one, it's an hour behind, and two, you've got to deal with the fact it's not in English. You've got to read the subs.
All right, I'll be right back.
Cool. We'll be right here. Facebook is not wanting to work, so fuck you,
Dude,
Facebook.
mine isn't either.
The shit's frozen. I went to share out the stream on Twitter and shit, and Facebook just froze and gave me the big middle finger, like, "Hey, fuck you, Whitey."
Right.
I mean, it's not my fault. I have been having rums and cokes since earlier today, but shit, I'm not that intoxicated. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's not like you have to be sober in order to share a link out and shit.
Hello?
No.
I need to stay on the line.
You just have to ask Seth how much trouble he's had today with fake book. Now, it's funny.
Tweet. See?
I can share my own content because for some reason I can share my own content, but I can't share other pages' content. But I could share group content if it's set to share, and I could share friends' content if it's set to share. But half the content on Facebook has got no share. I can't share half from Facebook, but it's not running slow for me. It's running, but everybody else is complaining it's running slow for them. So I think it's North America. I don't think it's just you guys. I think it's well spread out.
Well, it hates me anyway because I'm on an iMac. It like freaking really, really hates me. But it is what it is.
Now, I'm old enough to remember that Apple was promising for 20 years to compete against Facebook. One of these days, they kept saying. But after Steve Jobs passed away, Cook just said, "Nah, we're not doing it."
Mm-hmm. I mean, I got it to launch like off of my Facebook. I got it to launch the link finally, and I can see us live on Facebook now.
Yeah.
So that's an improvement. And then, of course, World Class is going as well. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's like everything wasn't working, and now it is working. So it's just one of those things.
Adam, did you hear me?
Nuh-uh.
I tweeted at World Class today.
Cool.
Just, I was like, I don't know. I don't want to be like disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
No, and I mean, look, you already know I've been drinking all day. You get it. You know why.
Oh, yeah.
And, all you guys know why and what I'm dealing with. But, like, I don't mean any disrespect towards anybody. I feel the same way. It's like, look, man, it's been over a year. Come on, man, get our shit to us. If you just message him on Facebook, because it's one of those things that's just kind of out of sight, out of mind. And I'm not making excuses. I don't know the gentleman that well. I know him enough that, I don't have his digits or nothing. I told him, I don't need your digits. We're cool, but I'll send you shit on Facebook. I don't need your digits. That's just, no. You bring me a part of this crew, and that'd be different. But, I'm just the super fan, as I was with you, as I was with Late, on the fan cast and all that shit. That part didn't change at all. I have no direct contact. I will message him because I'm wondering about my own stuff. It's like, hey, but you were one of the people that was on my mind where I'm like, look, my boy's not got his shit. Kind of like what he paid for as what I was still missing 2 copies that were $30 and the $200 big box. I kind of like my stuff at some point, bro. Like, no disrespect is meant, and I understand exactly what you mean. You're not trying to sound like a little bitch, but it's been over a year since the reprint. So, yeah, we'd kind of like our stuff.
Right.
I get it. But I don't know who runs the Twitter. Sometimes it was Kendo. Sometimes it was Nick. Like, I can get a hold of Nick directly. I could get a hold of Kendo directly. But that's not who I need to get a hold of. We need to get a hold of Mr. Hicks himself.
Yeah. They seem to have taken offense that I didn't buy support his little project.
I was a huge supporter, dude. I bought 9 motherfucking issues. I bought 8 issues of just the comic alone, which was 30. And then I spent $200 on the DJ mystery box, if you will.
Yeah.
And I did message him a while back. And I'm like, hey man, what's up with the big box? I mean, I did get 6 of my 8 original copies, along with I got 5 of the other ones that were fucked up. But it's like, man, I did pay for 9. I paid for 8 at 30 and then 1 at 200 and some. So it's like, don't want to sound like an asshole by any means. I'm still a huge fan of that channel, but come on, bro, we kind of need our stuff.
Yeah. Now, did I have a prediction about WandaVision?
Yep.
I think Ultron is gotten in her head.
Hold on a second. Why is it that I don't see Mr. Gunn? I just see this awful wannabe Mr. Gunn. Where's my Tommy Gun at? I need my Tommy Gun brother from another mother up on this bitch. Are you naked again? You dirty boy, you.
Now,
Tommy, he just likes me on camera.
to be fair, I've been avoiding One Division leaks all week. I get on Facebook, and what does Marvel do? They post the picture of one of the villains.
See, I haven't really been on Facebook, so I missed it. But I will say, Mr. Tommy Gunn, did you get my text message pictures that I sent you today?
No.
Of course he doesn't.
I can't remember what I sent you, but I sent you some stuff that I put on the fake book that you don't get because you don't fake book. But when you do get them, you'll giggle because it's pretty funny. It's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing personal. It's literally just the stuff I put on Facebook. So it says it went through, but don't worry, I won't bust your balls for not knowing how to use your phone.
Guys, contract across way.
Now, to be fair to Marvel, the character image was how he looks in real life, not how he looks on the show.
Okay.
So you've got to try and figure out who he is on the show.
Okay.
So it wasn't an exact full spoiler, but there is a leak that says Marvel has been the source of the leaks. I think.
Oh yeah, I saw them pictures.
Yeah, Vice turned around and said, "Yeah, we, our anonymous source is actually Marvel. They email us we actually got to see the whole show a week. We got to see the whole thing. Reviewers got to see the whole thing a week before it came out, but they could only see it once and all the way through. So they all had to make notes on their and watch it again, later to do all their reviews." But yeah, the source of the Marvel leaks has been Marvel. They've been putting out bits and pieces. Seeing if people could figure out who's who really on the show before it comes out. Because the trailers are always a mix. They're not always exactly the next show.
Right.
I'll be honest, I don't know
one.
what you just said because I'm trying not to hear any spoilers.
That's what I'm saying. Any spoilers that are put out are from Marvel.
Would be 2 weeks from what you're actually thinking or further on. Yeah, I got you, Dave.
Yeah. But they put them out themselves in the trailer, and it's up to you to figure out in the show which character is on whose side and who isn't real. You know what I mean? They want you to try. They want. That's your engagement in the show. It's a mystery, right? And they're not going to solve the mystery till the last episode.
Exactly.
So they're not putting it. So they're not putting it. So if you solve it, zip it. They don't want people to come out the day before it comes out because they know they're showing it to people, and they're all signed an NDA. So
Looks like somebody needs a visit from yesterday.
Oh, I have an update, Seth, that you'll somewhat appreciate. So, Popeye, little pocket wiener, Giggity, as we called him, Mr. PW, he's doing great at his new home. Mo, who I am missing to death right now, is doing great at his new home. And Mr. Tripod, who went to Indy, is doing really good as well. I still have the Jawa here. He leaves tomorrow. So all the Frizzies will be gone as of tomorrow. But so far, they're forever new homes. They're doing great at, and they're doing well. As much as I miss them, and you and I have talked, my friend, it does kill me every time. But they did go to really, really, really good homes, and they're doing really good.
Now, did you see the Wiener Dog meme? Did you see the Wiener meme?
No, my brother, I did not.
Measuring their growth. Horizontal, not vertical. Yeah. They go up so fast, horizontal on the wall.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well.
Local units, CTOS has identified a suspect in a human trafficking ring near your location. Move to detain. Over.
Oh, SWAT team.
That was quick. Yeah. For a game that's got a lot of time wasters in it, the police sure do show up quickly.
So this ugly dog rum that I'm drinking, guys, like
Yeah.
they make a vodka, they make a bacon vodka. So when I come in the next couple of weeks, I might bring a bottle for us all to share together because I'm really interested in bacon flavored vodka. What say you?
That sounds good. I like bacon.
So do I.
Well, as somebody who's got a broken liver, I can't drink.
I know, Dave. I know, brother. It's nothing. It's not a shot at you by any means.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm just bringing it up because it's the only way to be miserable.
Well, I had no clue. I just thought that they made this white rum.
I've heard of it,
which is what I drank, and I have a dog that looks like this, so it was kind of funny. And I'm like, oh, I got to try this. I got it. I'm like, okay, it's really good. I like my rum and cokes and whatnot. Don't get me wrong. Then I start looking, and they've got all kinds of different shit. They've got whiskeys, like cherry whiskey, and this and that and the other. And then I saw it. Bacon flavored vodka. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm intrigued because it's got that magical word called bacon.
I'm studying myself. That's tried making your own.
What's that noise?
Bacon is the magic word. BACON makes peace, bitches. Bacon.
That's right. You put bacon on the table, and anybody who doesn't eat it, you send them home. Makes peace.
Bacon makes peace. Oh yeah.
What the world was that?
Oh, that was my TV. Hold on.
I'm glad it was his TV and not my imagination from drinking, 3/4 a bottle of vodka. Or white rum.
But I said one that got like TV, and I swear
Greg in the chat. What's up, Boiler Greg?
Hey, OG.
Hey, Goyla.
Boiler Greg, my brother from another mother from the great state of
the gaming anus. Dude, so Lapis Anus is in the chat. Are you going to downvote my video again, you douche?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
I know he downvoted
Last time?
Corner the other night or the other day. Somebody did. Dang it. That's what I get when I try to eat and drive at the same time.
Make it drive, yep. Now, Tommy, we heard a woman scream, and if you're going to say it's a TV, that's fine. But just keep your basement locked, okay? Right, that's enough driving. Nope, I'm going to double down.
This is really fun when you're buzzed off your ass fucking on rum, watching, Seth trying to drive.
And you're trying to figure out if you're drunk or he's drunk.
I know I got a good buzz. Don't get me wrong. This is that nice, hey, I'm old, got a decent buzz. I'm feeling good. My boy, Oiler Greg up in the chat. We got Lapis Anus up in the chat. I got David Applegate up in this bitch, along with, Tommy Gunn, and, of course, the awesome Appalachian American, Mr. Seth Scott, playing the game, making us laugh and have fun. And you know what?
I hit the traffic light.
Mm-hmm.
And it fell down.
Traffic light down.
Yeah.
I want to see a good wheelie.
That's not how graphics work. Physics.
This is science, bitch.
Science.
Science, bitch.
Remember on Pulp Fiction, he's like, English mother, do you speak it?
English motherfucker.
He's like,
Yeah, oh,
physics
yeah.
mother.
Where's my bad motherfucker at? That's my bad motherfucker right there. Hell yeah.
I wish I could steal a train.
I think we've been through this. You can get into the. You can get in.
No, I can't. Oh, dude,
Remember,
I was like, what?
Seth, remember, my girl's a vegetarian, which means I'm a vegetarian. So can I taste that tasty burger? Oh. Can I wash that down with some of your tasty beverage? Still one of the greatest movies of all time, the Quentin Tarantino man.
Yeah, it's actually
crap.
What's a train doing? What's the world coming to where you can't leave a stolen bike out in the middle of the street?
I know, right? WTF, bro?
Oh well, I'll just drown my tears with this stolen bike.
State your emergency.
I'm just glad that you're playing, so I can just sit here and be like, yeah.
We have you on.
Yeah, sit there and figure out if the screen's jittering or and because of your buzz or because Seth's crashing into everything.
Combination of the two, my brother.
Absolutely.
Look, after the shit week that I've had, to be here with you, David, and you, Tommy, and of course, Seth, just tops the day, man, because today was a really, really rough day. Going to get the puppies, we cremated and everything, so who I lost. So just to be here among friends, that's all I'm
send it
for, my brother.
I'm gonna send it. Oh no, it's the wrong vehicle. Dang it, where's the truck?
Oh,
I was about to send it. I'm gonna send it.
Well, we have an intruder.
What's up, BL? What's up, Lee?
Hey, Lee.
What is up, Lee?
And he's trying to figure out why he's muted.
Man, what's the plan? Well,
it would help if he had a microphone on, yeah.
I didn't think the email was real.
Yep, it was real. It's been real forever and a day.
How
you doing, Channel Dad?
Out of the way, lady.
What time? What you guys start? Oh, 9:15. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Now I was checking out my fan edit.
Hey, you're gonna kill somebody.
You're gonna kill somebody. Good, that's the plan, bitch.
Some other channel. I took two racing videos and kind of combined them. What is? I don't know what game is this. Why is there always a white line that shows you what you can do or something?
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Neon green gun? That's funny.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
No, God. Oh, got me in a reload.
Don't walk close to the guy with a shotgun.
I'm taking you out.
Well, that first guy had full body armor. That was a lot of hits.
Yeah, full body armor. There's a few of them about. Yep. And the thing is, you can't just walk over and pick it up.
Oh.
Oh, in the ass. That was good.
Ragdoll physics.
Oh.
That's illegal use of firearms.
Oh. Swept the legs out.
So what is this game called?
I've done
Watchdogs 2.
Oh. Weren't you guys playing that before where you were driving out in the desert or snow or whatever?
That was the other one. Yep.
Okay.
It was Watchdogs. Down the desert. Yeah. Whoa. covers for pussies.
Mhm. Right on.
Oh crap! Killed a pedestrian.
Oopsie.
Too bad, so sad. Moving on. Didn't see a thing.
What is your objective?
To beat the system. Get out. Duck. Pop.
Well, that guy was easy.
Come on.
911. What's your emergency?
Who's calling 911?
Karens.
Somebody.
TOS verified your location.
I don't think grenades work that way. Yeah, I saw that. Appalachian sent me a message on Facebook about that. I have to double check the calendar. So is it just going to be on Saturday, or is it going to be both days, or what are we doing?
So here's the deal, bro. Like Thursday, we're leaving here, Indiana. My daughter and I. We're heading to basically Massachusetts first, and then Jersey, and then on the way back, we're visiting them. So I'm assuming Saturday/Sunday, because by Sunday we got to be back in Indiana.
Okay.
But my daughter's really cool when it comes to the shit that we're doing and planning. So like the game plan was, we leave Thursday, we get to Boston, we get to Massachusetts, and then we go from Mass to Jersey. We're going to spend the day in Jersey, I think, on Friday, and then Saturday / early Sunday to hang out with the boys in Virginia.
Well, how many hours is it from your place to where you got to go in Massachusetts? Isn't it be like 10 hours or more?
10, 12, something like that. Yeah. Because we got to deliver one puppy to Mass and one puppy to Jersey. And then in Jersey, we're going to hit Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash because, I mean, come on, man. I'm here to smoke some weed, drinking beers, rolling fatties, all that good shit.
We got the blunt.
Mm-hmm. Who got the blunts? We smoke blunts. Holding blunts and smoking blunts. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show that you owe me, my Joe love. Oh, we owe. Love you, Jason Mewes. Who I have talked to in real life, which was really cool.
Dude, the movies are so awesome.
When he did Method of the Madness, it was one of the ones he had a lot to do with, and I love the movie. It was great. And the fact that my non-existent, not important ass was able to talk to a Hollywood dude who got a kick out of the fact that when I'm on Twitch with him, and it's Frank and the Clan, and I told him, by the way, you're talking to my wiener, dog Frank. It's like, I'm not Frank. Frank is Frank. Frank is a wiener dog. He got the biggest kick out of that shit. And I meant to meet him. I was supposed to meet him with some of the shit we had going on in Cincinnati, but it didn't happen. The Horror Hounds and shit they were supposed to go to. Like, I couldn't wait to go up to him and go, hey, I'm Frank and the Clan, man. How you doing, Adam? Nice to meet you. But unfortunately, we didn't get that this past year. Hopefully, 2021 will change all that. But I do have every intent to meet the man who I've watched since Mallrats. And he's a real cool dude, though. I mean, I got to talk to him briefly. He's always been really kind. He's a big time gamer and shit. Jason Mewes has turned his life around for the better, and I hope he keeps it up. And I hope I get to meet him. But when you got a name like Frank and the Clan, and then you're fucking with a dude on Twitch, and then he goes, you're talking to my wiener, dog. He's like, okay, I got you. I'm like, that's pretty funny. So I've had a little bit of experience with Jason Mewes. He seems to be a cool cat that if we were all to meet him at some point in time, he would definitely be cool to hang out with. He's just like everybody else, man. So many people in Hollywood are assholes. Mewes, Smith, nah, that ain't the case, man. They're down to earth human beings, and I'm happy for that. At the end of the day. But coming up in March, yes, second weekend. That's when I'm looking to be in that area, which I'll let everybody know for sure when we have everything set in. I know at noon my daughter gets off work. We head out to hit Massachusetts and then Jersey, and then we are on our way to come see you boys in Virginia on the way back. And I come just to tickle time and go.
Back a couple of years ago when Marvel was filming in Brisbane, the Marvel was all the guys did the walk from their trailers down the blocked off street, and my sister was called out, "Hey Loki," and he came over and did a selfie with her.
Oh, that's cool.
He was the only character she recognized.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get the dogs out and go to bed.
All right, man.
All right, man.
They're farting like to kill people.
Oh.
So, learn to drive, Seth.
Shut up, Blake.
Hey, Brian.
Sir. David.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
See ya. We got Brian TV in the chat.
Brian.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
My brother from Florida.
Cinema link.
You got it, man. Hold on, B. I'm sending you a link on your Discord, my brother from another mother. I am on it.
Drive safely. No, this game ain't about driving safely. This is about driving fast.
Yes. I escaped.
Oh, shit. Peabody's messaging me as well. Holy shit. That's what was blooping. Fuck, Brian. Where you at? There you are.
Yeah.
There we go. Brian, check your Discord, bro.
That was really nice. I mean, the fellow was on his way. The guy was just coming off the set. You know, he didn't have to stop for anything. You know, but he stopped to have a selfie with his sister. It was
armed robbery. Heading toward your location. Over. Squad, we have alerts of a hostile in your area.
Oh, crapola. I called the cops, and they ended up getting mad at me.
yeah, because you're the stolen police car. Yeah, you just alerted them to your presence.
Crap.
Start searching. Yeah, time to ditch the vehicle under the bridge and find a new
It's
one.
en route to the suspect's location.
You want to hear something messed up?
Yeah, man.
Found the
So
suspect.
I went and I called my bank Wednesday.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there and I tell them, hey, I'm going to need a new card. Mine's cracking. It's about to come apart. Can you get me a new card? And I was like, yeah, come Thursday and get your new card. Well, the bank was closed because of Thursday. Because of the snow.
What the?
So right now I have no access to any of my paycheck or nothing.
Right now, yes, stop getting close to the guys with the shotguns. Hey, Brian.
What's up? How you doing, Rue?
Oh, good, thanks.
Hey, my brother Brian.
Another
What's up,
day, another
Adam?
dollar.
Yeah, I got. Well, nah, I wasn't working today. In fact, this place, desperate to hire, wants me to start Sunday. It's like, okay,
Okay.
I'll throw boxes on your truck for money. And hopefully, the irony would be if I got, because through the grapevine, I got this other job lined up. It's just got to go through the guy that wants to hire me's boss. Goes through his desk, and that's more money plus benefits. And I'd feel bad if I started this warehouse job and all of a sudden it's like, hey, I gotta go. I got another job that pays more and it's skilled labor. But no, but it's funny because like he's like, yeah, some guys quit, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, yeah. Like, well, it's just mindless work. It's not, it's just on your feet all day, but it's mindless work. So, okay. Oh, Adam, you sent the link to my Discord server, not my private messages.
Cut him off at the knees.
Oh, you put it public. Oops.
Yeah, I mean, I could delete that from my server if you want.
Probably.
All right. Then again, it could always be fun.
Get
delete message. There we go. We'll delete that message.
now it's not this Friday, but next Friday's Toy Talk, right?
Yes, whatever the last Friday is.
So what's the topic tonight? Or are we just BSing?
We're just BSing.
BS.
It's coffee and gaming.
Yeah.
We don't get super political though.
Oh, I know that. I know not on this channel.
Ah.
I killed that cat.
What game is this?
Watchdogs 2.
Damn it.
Have you played Skyrim?
I'm gonna call it gang hit.
Got a lesson that needs to be taught. Counting on you, Nicole.
No, I have not played Skyrim.
It's a decent game.
Dude, that dude getting lit up.
It's one of the few games where there's no you can't buy stuff to make yourself better.
Haha. Where's the money?
I mean, right now, I'm just organizing my Discord. It was like after you get into a bunch of servers, you could actually put like servers in a folder.
Right.
So I'm organizing that right now.
Give me all of your money.
Seth, I'll be back in a few. I got to bounce out for a few minutes, but I shall rejoin you in a few, my brother.
Well, girl, giggity. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
So how was everybody's day?
Pretty good. I didn't get to go to work.
Yeah, mine sucked. I had to go to work.
Oh. Don't really care for your job?
We don't get snow days.
Oh.
I work with family.
Oh yeah. No, you don't get snow days.
Don't get snow days.
Not with family. Oh, and there's probably no overtime with family either.
You know, them people working from home are pissed because they can't call in and say they can't get out of their house.
Oh, Lottie,
yeah, my wife
I
did.
gotta
My
sit
wife.
behind a computer and
My wife, she works from home.
What'd she say about it?
She wasn't very happy.
well, you could. Oh no, that won't work. But imagine all the people that work from home that live in Texas.
They
Now
can't.
they can call out.
Yeah, they can't do nothing. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, me too. You know, it's like wind turbines, and you know, when you have, I mean, so much for like a renewable energy source, right?
Yeah.
Come on, you thought that would work?
And the stuff they're spraying on the stuff is bad for the ozone layer.
What stuff is that?
Chemical to like defrost it. Basically, they've been trying to spray chemicals on it. And it ain't working.
No, you don't want to do that. In fact, if you want to get conspiratorial, like Illuminati stuff, like predictive program, there was this cartoon called Jimmy Neutron, and like he made it to be like an ice age, but he couldn't reverse it.
Dude, I love Jimmy Neutron.
So he had his fat friend sweat a bunch and then just sprayed that into the air.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
Yeah.
So do not. I'm telling you this for. I saw it. If you type in Illuminati backwards.com, you'll get on the FBI watch list.
Oh.
Yep.
I think remember one time someone actually okay, so Illuminati backwards though.
Yeah.
Okay. Because one
it
time
takes you
someone
to a government website.
Well, someone actually rerouted this is a long time ago. Illuminati.com actually took you to the Obamacare website.
Oh wow.
Yeah, someone did that.
Huh.
Just sometimes people do really great trollings. What was that one game where you were driving but you couldn't go too fast or else the cops would chase you and you just kept driving and driving? Was that Need for Speed or what was it called?
Could have been.
It was something. But they, it's like you get to choose from different sports cars, and you had an empty highway, and you just kept driving, and you had the cops behind you. He's like, pull over!
I remember.
Stop the car!
I remember Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
That's what it was. That's the game.
Well, or wait, Most Wanted.
Yeah, it was Hot Pursuit. It was.
Ouch.
Well, what was cool about it is if you weren't racing anybody, you could do a solo run, but you still ran from the cops if you went too fast. Which always bugged me about the Grand Theft Auto games is they don't care about any traffic indications, only if you steal cars. Like you could drive in the wrong lane, you could drive too fast, you could make illegal turns and everything, and you wouldn't get chased.
Grand Theft Auto 5 was really good.
I still got it.
I mean, the last Grand Theft Auto game I played was Vice City.
The 5 is good, but they're taking too long for 6. They're starting to lose their fan base. They need to do that and a new Red Dead Redemption. They issue them 2 out, they should be good.
Now, the funny thing about Grand Theft Auto, one of those games, Vice City, is, they had like different cheat codes you could put in. And so the cheat code you put into where you could have your car go on water.
Yeah.
And
aquaplaning, yeah.
Yeah, you do that. You do that cheat code, and then you do the ladies' man code, and you have just random women, not just prostitutes, go get with you in the car. And then, like, if you do the cheat code for the water, and then after they get done doing the business, they just sit there, they scream and scream and scream because they can't get out of the car.
What in the world is your problem?
My problem?
No.
Oh.
He can't get in the lift.
Yeah, dude, like he's not like wanting to climb. Like, climb, idiot.
Should it be on top of the lift? I mean, that's not how you drive a lift.
Well, it's electronics. I'm hacking it.
Oh.
Oh, God. Such an idiot.
Boom.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
How do you jump from there? There we go.
Remain calm. Police are for now.
Damn. This game's got some real time wasters built into it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's happened. I mean, Rockstar, they were cruising, and now they've just fallen flat in their face. They've lost all their momentum. But I mean, it happens. I mean, game developers is, everybody's got their creative limit. Some people can come out with one good game. Are you lobbing grenades?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. But whatever.
Oh well, you just did.
Start a sweep.
Dude, why aren't you getting out, bro? Like, what are you doing? No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
So me and my wife went to the acupuncturist today, and 'cause she had some issues with her knee and stuff, and then the acupuncturist said runners they're crazy. People shouldn't be running because that really tears up your knee.
Jogging actually, but yeah, running's not as bad as jogging, because jogging you're putting your full weight down on each foot each time, whereas running you're trying to keep your weight even.
Mm-hmm.
The idea is you got to keep your weight even.
Yeah, so running and jogging are fine, but I mean running and walking are fine, but jogging is the one where it just
because you're constantly shifting your weight from each foot onto the ball, onto your pad, which smashes your pad, and then you slam your ball down, which is like, that's a big no-no.
Yeah, well, I mean, because we've all taken, I'm sure we're all of that age, when we had to do PE in middle school and high school, even elementary school, and they make you run the track, and you run, and then after a while you get tired, you start jogging, and you can feel it going slam, 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 when you do jogging. But no, did you ever see those people that are obsessed with jogging and running, and they're insane, but they're not as bad as the bikers, the people that ride bicycles,
the pedalists,
and they wear the athletic stuff, and they the only thing missing is a number on their back.
You got all these hardcore bikers. You get them at university. We used to have them. They were so hardcore that they'd wear bike pants 24/7.
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, so for a short time, for 3 years, I was in Chattanooga, right? I was working at a grocery store, at a bakery, and one day it was 30 degrees out, 35, somewhere between the 30s and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was a cold day, and I see this dude walk up to the deli wearing nothing but bike shorts and a tank top, and it's like, you're not impressing anybody. It's like, you are insane. You're gonna get frostbite, and you're gonna have to rub yourself a little bit to get it out to pee.
No, you've got these. They got the Euro pants now. They've got the you're not allowed to say Velcro because it's not Velcro, but you know what I mean. The flap.
You're not allowed to say Velcro?
Yep, unless it's Velcro brand, you're not allowed to say Velcro.
Well, I still say Velcro. I mean, is it just a copyright thing, or
yeah,
kind of like
the Velcro
kind of like you don't say Xerox, you say photocopy.
Yeah, and you don't say it's. I forget what it is, but Velcro put out a big ad saying they're not allowed to take credit for other people's products. They're only their own.
Well, boo freaking who? You know, like we quote unquote
You know what?
Google something, and that just means put something into a search engine right now. I mean, you know what? That's slang, and you can't stop slang. I
No,
mean, I guess official statements you can't use Velcro.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, and
You
official
can't use it
statements.
in books and official statements, but the average person, right? You're not going to care if it's Velcro brand or the cheap knockoff. You
Mhm.
just want to make sure your bike flap when you press down on it isn't going to come open halfway through your cycling.
I'll tell you what's worse, man. They started making swim trunks that had Velcro flies, you know. And for a long time, swim trunks just didn't have flies, you know, because you don't want it just coming loose if you're out in the ocean or out whatever.
I wear board shorts.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had board shorts that had Velcro flies. I mean, they stopped doing that.
They stopped doing it because they break down so quickly that they stop.
No, for another reason.
Yeah.
If you wear them just wrong, I say just wrong instead of just right, you'll get a chafe. You get a chafe on the tip.
I'm calling it a night.
Good night, Tommy.
Yeah, good night, Tommy.
But that, oh gosh, it just hurts. It just hurts.
Yeah.
So.
Ned Sims, suspended driver's license. Well, he's dead. Sorry there, Ned.
At least this isn't Watchdogs 3 and you're trying to recruit the guy.
Yeah.
That game goes out of its way to kill everybody you're trying to recruit. Oh, physics.
Come on. Ride a freaking wheelie.
The bike's going to spontaneously combust, you know that, right? Because physics. Right, finally. Yeah, they tried to fix that chafing problem by putting an insert into the pants.
Well, that point, you might as well just wear underwear.
Well, I wear on board shorts. You wear underwear.
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah,
some people do. Some people actually wear swimmers under them, just underwear because normal cotton breaks down in seawater.
Nah, man. Board shorts are shorts that you wear. Like you can wear board shorts out in public.
Yeah. Okay. So out and about in public, not at the beach. Okay. Now, if I'm going swimming, I ain't gonna wear no. I'm sorry. I just don't wear underwear when I go swimming.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Probably a good idea, to be honest with you.
Huh?
It's probably a good idea, to be honest with you.
It's just more comfortable for me.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, it does break. There are some cottons that do break down in seawater.
No, like board shorts, was. I like board shorts.
Motherfuckers incoming. Shop dogs. Time to shoot down on this motherfucker. Let's
What was it? I wear most of what I wear is cargo shorts.
Dang, he ate me up.
Yeah, he can't.
Of course, he's probably got full body armor and he's inside a car. This game doesn't know the meaning of the word physics. So a whole bunch of my videos got corrupted, and I didn't know it. I recorded. I've been uploading them one by one. I thought everything was fine. The first one was fine, but the other 4 are all corrupted, and I don't know what's happened.
On our other channel,
really makes me mad.
A whole bunch of strikes happened, so took our live streams ability for even longer.
Oh shoot! What's the suspension up to now?
It's a while.
Oh man, is it
They
the?
just keep adding. Every time his suspension is up, the day before the suspension is up, it just extends.
Don't tell me it's the what do you call the 90-day one? What's up, Chef? How you doing?
The next one will be.
Yeah, they keep upping it, and it's like, what? You give us one suspension, and then you just keep adding new ones, huh, Chef?
Yes.
I don't know what's up with YouTube, but
No, it is.
Got
I
it.
mean, they're. You want? I mean, like I'm telling you, it's. I really hope. I really hope Odyssey, because apparently they're supposed to allow live streaming here in a few weeks.
well, if
That's
that's the case, yeah.
If and when they do that, I'm gonna upgrade to the StreamYards Premium.
Same, and I'll get rid of OBS because OBS is just after this last update, I'm just having so many problems where I'm getting and I thought I had everything fixed, all the updates. I went back and I recorded a bunch of videos, went back and started uploading, and only the first one works. So the rest are all corrupt. And
the secret to OBS is don't do the updates.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when I had to get a new hard drive, everything got wiped clean. So I had to get the latest version of OBS, which I didn't care for. But like the window capture, like you actually have to put in the link, but you have to have like you have to be on the internet to do it.
Yeah.
So like
that's
which is fine, but like before, all I had to do was open up the browser and boom, there it was. I have to tell them which tab it is.
Holy crap! Somebody stole your car. Now that used to be a hang in a fence.
Oh man, what?
Back in the 1800s, if you stole somebody's horse, that was a hang in a fence, and yeah.
Oh wow. Any damage to the vehicle, Chef?
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are teens out there that just think, oh yeah, nothing can happen. Yeah, they can't do anything to me, so I'll steal a car.
I mean, if you want, I could send Chef the link, but that's up to you.
I don't care.
Okay.
But yeah, I OBS, like first it was the video capture, so I had to update because the video capture wasn't working. Yeah, that's what they're after, Chef.
Yeah, dude, guns these days are gold.
Oh man, yeah, I never leave my gun in the car.
Because that's what they're after. That's like in the car, ransack it, move on.
You don't leave your pistolas in the car. You bring them home with you. That's the way we do it.
Oh no way! I hope you're not in trouble for that though.
Yeah, but got 48 hours to report it or something, don't you?
But Jeff, if you want to come on, I sent you the link via your Discord.
They
didn't find your knives yet. They probably weren't interested in knives yet.
But if they caught the person, then does that mean your gun is back?
Smoke them out. Fire.
Okay, your gun is registered.
Yeah.
I got my new gun the other day, by the way.
Yeah, I seen that picture.
What'd
Looks
you
like a
get?
very nice Taurus.
Oh,
Yeah,
Taurus.
Taurus PT 111
All right.
G3.
Yep, G3 baby.
Yeah, I told the missus we're gonna get a BB gun handgun, so she can continue to practice shooting, and so we're not gonna.
They're tracking the person. Yeah, they sold it. Of course they did.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Selling the stolen gun's worse than
because
possession of a stolen gun. So
like I'll tell you what, man. Oh yeah, you don't want to be possessing a stolen gun.
yeah, but the thing is, yeah, selling a stolen gun's worse than possessing one.
Yes, it is. Because if you possess a stolen gun, you bought it from somebody, and you didn't know it was stolen, you might be okay. But if you stole it and you sold it, and you know you stole it and you sold it,
that's double. Yeah, that's double.
You can still get in a lot of trouble for having a stolen gun, even though you didn't know it.
well, yeah, but not nearly as much
As much as
Right.
selling it on, not as much as selling it on. Selling it on is actually the bigger of the two. Yeah, they are. Even though some people, it depends on the prosecutor and depends on your criminal record whether they add them all up or they put them all into one one whole sentence. But when it's basically, hi, I stole a gun, I might get a couple of years. But now that I sold a gun, well, that's federal offense. That's 10 years. Most federal offenses are a minimum of 10, I think.
10 years of 10,000.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your 10,000 on you, people, and then you just say, "Here's your 10 grand. Fuck off. Leave me alone."
Yeah.
Jesse Smollett, that motherfucker.
I bet you Pablo is right now in his grave saying, 10 grand? You're kidding me. I just have to pay 10 grand.
It's fucked up. Discord is not working now for some reason. That's odd.
really, it's working okay for me right now.
I left here to talk to Peabody for a few minutes, and then it fucked up. I want to send him some messages, and it won't go through. It's sitting here right now. I'm looking at it. It's like not wanting to work, and I'm like, okay, I'm live with you guys, so it's not the interwebs. For a few minutes, I had to talk to my copper there. I hadn't talked to him in a few days. He'd been kind of ill, so when he popped up, I was like, oh shit, I got to bounce out for a few guys. Talked to my brother from another mother, legitimately, the mother I've been adopted by. It's Frankie Comstiv. Nothing like being adopted by an Australian lady.
That sounds like it could go in a few different directions. That's funny.
Hey, fellas.
How's it going, Chef?
Hey, Chef.
Oh, like I said, I'm feeling much better now that I know where my car is.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's like I woke up this morning and went to go get my cigarettes out of the car, go have a nice smoke, and I'm like, "Where's my car?" And I look over to my neighbor's car, and their windows are smashed. All their windows were smashed, ransacked, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Called the cops, gave them the description of my car, and they're like, "We will locate it." It took them about a good 3 hours. They're like, "We located your car," and I was like, "That's great. Where is it?" And they're like, "It's in Mexico." I said, "Motherfuckers made it on a full tank of gas." I was like, I had a full tank of gas in there.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
And I was like, and they're like, but they asked me, did you have anything in that car that had personal value? I said, my knives are in there. And I was like, and I have a gun that's registered, and they're like, well, what is the gun? I said, it's a 9mm, and I said, and it's loaded. I said, there's one in the chamber.
Chef, how
So
come you?
they were
not to go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. So they were able to locate it, found it. I asked them. I was like, "How's the car look?" They sent me pictures. I was like, "Yes, that's my car. Everything looked fine." And then I was like, "But where's my gun?" And they're like, "Well, we caught the people. It was a guy, and it was two women. It was two women.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Fucking high as shit. High as fuck. They thought it was their boyfriend's car. They thought it was one of their boyfriend's car that they were gonna fuck up. But the boyfriend doesn't even live in the state anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just bullshitting. They're just bullshitting to get off.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. I said, so then I asked. I said, okay, so where's my gun? And they're like, well, we sold it. We saw it and we sold it. We sold it for some good money. And I said, well, you better fucking find that motherfucker. He's got a brand new 9mm. Beautiful. Hadn't even been fired yet. I was gonna fire it this weekend. I was gonna take it out this weekend.
Yeah. I hated how chicks could say the cops, oh, it was my boyfriend's car, and they just go,
Yeah.
That's like,
We thought it was my boyfriend's car.
I hope those ladies get
property.
I hope they get I hope they get the full book thrown at them.
Because other cars,
the cop asked me, he's like, we found him. Would you like to press charges? And I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I said, my neighbor would like to press charges too. I was like, once you get a hold of him too.
I didn't know these were in the game.
Oh wow, seals.
Stop it.
Wow. So
it's been an interesting morning.
Wow.
911.
I missed work today and all that. I called my boss early in the morning, was like, this is what's going down. And she's like, holy shit, take the day. I was like,
Was your car locked?
Yeah, it was locked.
So the windows smashed out or something?
That's the engine.
Because I always crack my windows because, like, right now in Arizona, it's ridiculously warm.
Right.
So I usually have like a little crack in my windows. So they're thinking that, they rig something long enough to get in my window and unlock my car because my windows were fine.
Yeah.
But my neighbors, oh my God, dude, I feel so bad for that motherfucker. His car was trashed.
Yeah. And she's going, oh, that was my boyfriend. As if that's the get out of jail free card. And unfortunately, for a long time, it has been.
Yep, and it ain't working this time.
No, what was the car? Was your neighbor's car, would you say, had more or less value than yours?
We had, actually, the funny thing is, we have the same make and model car in the same year.
Huh.
The only difference is the color. Mine's white and his is black.
That's probably why they stole yours and not his.
Yeah, because I mean the only difference is like if you go into mine car and his stereo is still stock. Mine is different. Mine is custom, and I have a subwoofer in the trunk, which is still back there. I was like, thank God for that. I was like, I paid money for that.
Yeah.
So if your car isn't damaged, and that's good news. But man, they stole your gun and sold it, man. You should probably ask how much they made off.
I'm pretty pissed about that. My dad is furious.
I'm pretty sure they sold it for way less than what you bought it for.
Fuck, I don't even know.
What kind of gun was it?
Oh yeah. It was a 9mm.
Like what kind?
Shit. I think it was Smith and Wesson.
Cool.
Name brand, so yeah, more money.
Yeah, it was a present. It was a present from my dad before he went into his surgery, before he had his heart surgery. Because like he was like, in case I don't make it out, he's like, in case your pop dies, he's like, I want to make sure you're okay, and he gave me that, and I was like, oh, nice. It's like, but you're still gonna be alive.
Yeah. That's crazy. Nah,
Yeah.
I just got a brand new
Found something weird.
Taurus
Sweet.
the other
Get a
day.
picture.
No, I mean, my MC catcher detector is going off.
We really need to find a better name for that.
Why? That's the technical name. My stingray sniffer tells me somebody's leeching data off of people's phones below. Looks like the data's going to Koitao. See? Weird.
Weird indeed.
He's MC. He's microcock. Well, if you had an MC
So,
problem,
yeah,
you
so
would
tomorrow-
talk about
I'll
it.
come to
You wouldn't
work
say
and work half
microcock
day
either.
What's that, Chef?
Right? I was gonna say, so I'm working a half day tomorrow, which is good.
All right.
So my boss is like,
Yeah.
"Can you work tomorrow?" And I said, "Yeah." So I
How
was
you-
like, "Yeah, I'll
how-
be there."
how you
tomorrow."
gonna- how
She's
you
like,
gonna
"Yeah,
get to
work half
work,
day and
though?
then take the rest?
You got a rental or something?
Well, good news. My roommate and I, we have a backup car. No, we have a backup
that's
car because I have my car and then my roommate has her car and then we have another car. So we got a
Nice.
backup car. Thank God. And it's
Man.
I was like, I knew this motherfucker would come in handy.
We gotta get you a gun
It's like-
safe.
Well, gun safe ain't gonna matter if
Yeah,
you
I mean,
like, if it's in the car.
I mean, I have one
Well,
in my
no.
house, but yeah,
I was gonna say if it was in
I
her
need one
house.
for my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need one for my car, like a little thing I could just put it in. It's like, but it's all
Well,
good. I get the chef
the
mobile
bad-
back, and I'm
The bad
excited.
part about safes are like, they can be moved. A buddy of mine, his mom had like a really sweet Corvette. Still got it, and they went out of town, and my buddy's dad was like, "I don't want you touching the Corvette, so I'm putting the keys in the safe." So, if you know anything about a Corvette, the key, it's just a key fob. Like, as long as the key fob is close to the car, like, it'll work.
Yep.
He sends me a picture of the safe seat belted in the passenger seat.
Nice.
And he's like, he's rolling down the interstate.
Hold on, I got my keys right here.
Oh yeah.
The picture got back to his dad. He was infuriated, but he was impressed.
Well, I mean, but the dad should. I mean, it's on the dad though. It really is.
Right.
I mean, if
Right.
the dad,
It's like, I'm
if
putting
the
the key
dad
in
really
here.
wanted him not to have the Corvette, he should have taken the key with him.
Exactly.
Right?
He's
But
just
that's what I
lucky.
He watched Ferris Bueller.
He's just lucky he didn't put it up on the jack and put it in reverse to wind back the mileage.
No.
Right?
Somebody.
I mean,
Did he watch Ferris Bueller? Like,
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
And it's also his fault for
I
not
fucking love
locking
that
the
movie.
Corvette. Because if he would have locked the Corvette,
right?
then he wouldn't have been able to get to the key fob to unlock the Corvette.
Exactly.
But since he
It's like
didn't
you notice,
lock the
you
Corvette,
notice we all sound like. It's like you notice we all sound like Ferris right now, going, "It's his fault. He should have locked
Yeah.
the car."
yes,
As he's revving it
totally,
up.
it's
It's like,
totally
it's
his
his
fault.
dad's
When you think
fault.
about,
He's
when you
like
think
digging
about it, like,
up.
why would you lock a car that's in a garage that's locked with a security system that's like the key is in the house in the safe?
If you wanted your kid not to mess with your Corvette, what would you do?
Oh, I mean, I would take the Corvette on a vacation.
I would have taken it with me.
You
Oh,
buy
so
a
what if the
manual
Corvette
because
was-
none
what if it was
of
a
them know
flat?
how to drive a manual transmission. You know, they only know how to drive automatics.
Either
Who,
that or
who
you
doesn't know how to drive manual?
My fucking kids don't.
Shoot, we grew up on that.
Mhm.
grew up,
Yeah, but you're in your mid-30s. That's why you know
No.
how to drive.
I was 10 years old doing burnouts and launches in an old 55 Chevy.
My oldest, well, his sister messaged me and she's like, my daughter Sam, she's like, hey, Brendan was in a wreck. He's okay. He's dealing with the insurance companies. He doesn't have renters. Do you have a vehicle he can drive? And I'm like, no, because it's a fucking manual. And he refused to learn back in the day.
I did I've still got my little S10, and it's a 4-speed, and I remember being like 12 or 13 and doing burnout, like launching it and spinning the tires through first, second, and third gear.
My dad had land, and we had a tractor to move around the food for the pigs. And I used to load the drums onto the front of the tractor and take it up from the front to the back. And of course, I spent half the day going on the tractor until she ran out of fuel. And because it's only a small tractor, I could push it back in. It didn't matter where I was on the farm. I could just push it back to the shed.
But no, my buddy, somebody posted the picture online, like on Facebook, and he got busted.
Yeah.
His dad was so pissed.
No doubt.
He was like, I just can't believe that it worked.
Right. I can't believe it worked.
Yeah. Just the fact that it was seat belted in the passenger seat.
That's the best part, dude. That's like, oh my God, that's hilarious.
It's like, damn.
Oh shit, we landed on Mars. The rover made it. Oh shit. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're on Mars.
Yeah. Along with 7 other nations. Japan teamed up with Dubai.
Right?
There's a Chinese probe.
Of course, there's a Chinese probe.
Of course,
the whole damn internet's a Chinese probe.
Why are we sending aid to India and China? They fucking launched. They got a space program and nuclear weapons. I think.
Hold on, India's got a space program.
Yes, and nuclear weapons.
Wow.
And yet they get sent aid.
It's because they need help.
You know, just to be silly.
They need gender studies money.
Yeah.
No,
that was Pakistan.
So that means my little boarding pass that I signed like a year ago is up there. That's fucking cool. I sent my number up to Mars. I was like, if any extraterrestrials want to know what Earth is like, call me. Like, I'll fucking tell you, just move on, keep moving, keep it moving. You don't want this shit.
If you're searching for intelligent life, look elsewhere. Keep on going. Keep on trucking.
What if they really wanted nachos, though? What if they really wanted nachos and wings, and that's all they really wanted?
Explain.
Hey, that'll be fine. I would be more than happy to hang out with them.
Yeah.
Say, I would be awesome. Like, you want some nachos? You want some wings?
Burning down the interstate, get pulled over by the police, and you got these 2 aliens in the back and eating nachos, and they say, "Do you know your car's not touching the ground?"
Well, hold up. Are they eating boneless wings?
Boneless
wings.
Boneless
wings. No.
Boneless buffalo wings from.
There's no such thing as a boneless wing.
Dude, I hate boneless wings.
Boneless wings are not wings. They're
chicken nuggets.
The chicken nuggets with sauce.
They're
nuggets with sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the millennials, you know what they're like. Mommy, buttons.
Well, they like avocado toast and soy lattes.
Look, the only exception is White Castle's chicken buttholes. That's it. Because they're chicken rings with a hole in them. We call them chicken buttholes as a joke. That's the only exception. You can get chicken buttholes from White Castle, or you eat bone-in wings, you pussy fucks. That's it.
I'll tell you what. If I ever get a little bit further north, I'm going to go to a White Castle. I've never been to one.
Mm-hmm.
Here in the South, we have something called Crystal Burger. Now, it's the same concept, but the story behind it is this. The woman that was married to the guy who founded White Castle, it went to a very nasty divorce. And she said, all right, well, I'm going to sell the same stuff down in the South. Right. I don't know if the recipe's quite the same. Some people say it is. Some people say it isn't. You know, I don't know. But they get a bunch of sliders, burgers, and a bunch of sliders and a bunch of with both cheese and without cheese.
Yeah.
You know, very similar to White as far as the brand, as far as like what it is. It's a burger. Yeah. It's a slider. It's a slider with a thin patty.
Slider. Correct.
And, I don't care what anyone says. Those chopped up onions, they make the burger.
Oh, fuck yeah, they do, dude. Okay, so the missus just got back with a... So I told her, order a crave case. She was going to get a 20. We ended up with like a 30 crave case, and we got somebody else's order. We didn't get our order because we got like fish and fucking, chicken buttholes and all that shit, plus a 30-pack crave case that we didn't order. We ordered a 20-pack crave case. So that shit was fucking funny. And I've got 18 of those bad boys left because I've been eating it now since yesterday. Oh, those onions make the burger, Brian. You are 110% correct, my brother.
Yeah, there's just some burgers that it's the chopped onions, the way they dice them, and it's like it makes the perfect burger.
Actually, my boss, when I worked at the fish and chips, used to soak the onions in vinegar, and people swore it made the burgers better.
Oh yeah,
not just fine chopped. But he would soak them. He'd chop the rings, soak them in vinegar, and then put them into a fine chopper, and then it'd come out really, really small bits.
Well, I take what I call chicken buttholes, which is the chicken rings, and I take two burgers and I pull them apart, and you make a double burger, but you put a chicken butthole in the middle. You got burger, chicken butthole, burger, and then you got all the onions and the pickles.
You got to separate it with cheese.
Oh, so tasty.
Oh yeah, just pounding those sliders, and then the fries for Crystal ain't too bad either.
Is it really true that they might be giving Gina Carano her job back?
Yeah, they're talking about it because they don't want to make a movie.
What?
The only reason why they're talking about it is because she's making waves. And so now, and then you got Kathleen Kennedy came out with her dumbass fucking statement yesterday where she actually read the intro says fade in. I'm like, you're a dumb bitch. You are
oh my god, she actually read the fade in part.
Fade in.
The part that's in parentheses.
Yes, she read it live. She's like,
gosh.
$289 for the Black Series cartoon.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But within minutes of announcing her firing, #fire Pedro was trending.
It's like if she gets fired for that, it's like he needs to go because he said shit that was 10 times worse. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I mean, and you know what? To be honest with you, he can be replaced by anyone that could talk like that. You just gotta have that.
Basically,
yeah.
It's like if you got the same body, if you have the same
Latinos,
build,
come on.
Yeah.
You got a billion.
Yeah, all you need is the same body and build as him, and it's like just put on the fucking helmet, you're good to go. It's like Jesus, how many other people wore this suit?
I mean, you look at the guy's face, and no wonder they wanted him to keep the helmet on the whole time.
My gosh, put it back on, put it back on.
Even my wife said that he should just keep the helmet on.
He's like a deer caught in a headlight 24/7, isn't he? He's just dumb.
Before he took the helmet off, I expected someone like Keanu Reeves or something, but he took the helmet off. It's like this guy looks like a gardener.
Not the gardener.
It looks like a
He's
gardener.
the guy who watches the gardener do the work.
That's so Ross.
That's my gardener Julio, man. That's Julio right there. We're the Mandalorian, man. Look at Julio. Who made it? Look at
my man Julio could do a better job though.
You know what? Let's just give the job of the Mandalorian to Cheech Marin.
No shit, he would
do
an awesome job.
Banger straight out of prison and say you can talk tough. Here's your job as the Mandalorian. This way we don't have to waste our money on voice editing.
Yeah, pretty much. Pay him as a voice actor and say you're gonna say these lines. That's it.
Yeah,
it's not hard. It's like they doctor his voice anyways because he's wearing the helmet. So it's like you can totally find another actor. And plus, during season 1, there's an episode that Bryce Dallas Howard directed, and they asked what it was like to film with Pedro, and she's like, "I wouldn't know. He wasn't in the suit. He was never on set.
Yeah,
it was Clint
that's what I
Eastwood's
mean.
son that was in the suit."
Well, there you
So I'm
go.
saying, it's like, there you go. It's like, I'm sorry, you're already you got directors saying, "Yeah, I never worked with Pedro. It was some other dude in the suit." It's like, okay,
It was Eastwood's son.
yeah, it was Clint Eastwood's son.
Is a
No, why don't they have
yeah.
Clint Eastwood's son voice? I wonder what his voice would sound though. I bet it wouldn't be too far off if he sounds anything like his dad. Like
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, like like
Well,
the
White
man
doesn't
with.
sound that much like Kurt, but then again, Kurt Russell's got a couple of hundred bottles of scotch in him. So,
I mean, but the model for it would be like the man with no name.
Oh, that's not right.
the
Thank you for that fucking stupid.
this guy could be the Mandalorian voice actor.
Fucking fuck.
This voice actor, get that guy to do it.
I'd watch Mandalorian third season if it sounded like that.
If he sounded like that guy, absolutely.
Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy right here.
I'm gonna fuck him over. Look, boom. That's it.
They need to get
That's yours.
James Rawl from
like,
Cinemassacre, that the angry
like,
video
could you
game
imagine
nerd.
if they brought back? Can you imagine if they brought back Grogu for like the third season and he starts talking? He's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" God damn it, I would love it.
Grogu's gotta be. Grogu's gotta be
the voice of Grogu.
What's his name? Gilbert Godfrey.
Just chill. Right, just sitting there
that'd be
chilling in the
nice.
fucking Razor Crest, going, "I'm fucking hungry. Like, let's get some fucking food."
Hold on, who would you rather have?
goes to the bank
Gilbert
machine
Godfrey or Joe Pesci?
How on
Joe
earth?
Pesci.
Oh,
Is
man.
there
Who
Joe
the fuck is
Pesci.
this guy? Who does he think this guy is? Hey!
Carol?
Like pull into the drive-thru. They fuck you in the drive-thru.
All right.
Keep it in space.
Carol, he dislocated his finger.
All right.
Hold
for
on,
everything.
dislocating a finger.
Back,
How
Mrs.
do you do that?
How can I assist
She
you
was
today?
born with
How
11
about you
toes.
contribute to the bake sale for sport equipment? Not you, Carol. Sorry. That's how they are. Congratulations, Mrs. Corn.
She looks like she could sell like stuff at PetSmart or something.
I didn't deposit anything. Carol, this thing just gave me $200. Who's complaining?
You are. What's up, Karen?
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say you, Karen.
1,000.
Yeah. Oh, I have too much money. What's profit?
Believe it, Carol. This thing gave me $1,000.
Then run.
Oh my
Hang up
fucking
the
God.
phone and run.
Hey, I would never tell anybody.
Never admit that.
I feel
They
the need.
would admit that, right?
Now
On the
they're going to
phone,
ask
in
for it
front of a
back.
security camera.
Oh
Karen,
my God, that was
Karen wouldn't last a day in a pet shop, let alone a real job.
Hi, I need an ambulance. It's an emergency.
An emergency.
sounds like me this morning. I'm like, "Oh, fucking emergency! My car's been stolen. Can you calm down?" No, I will not calm the fuck down.
Oh, calm
it's
down
an
when you put the
emergency.
bitch ass in the jail. By the way, do you have any phone books? Why? Well, you know, I want to help you.
I miss payphones. Man,
Oh my
I tell
God,
you what,
man. So do I.
they need to. If they bring back payphones, you can make so many anonymous calls.
God, *67. Block that number.
If you want to find out who called you, you just *69.
Yep. Those were the days, man.
Man, I miss those landlines and payphones. You remember those like 1-800 collect call cards and
Oh
things
my
like
God,
that?
yes. Thank you for calling 1-800-COLLECT.
I love those commercials
To make
too.
a collect call. It's like, to make a collect call, press 1. All right, location. And then you say your location.
Do you remember that collect call commercial where it was like, They were like first name, and he's like Bob. He's like second name, he's like we had a baby eats a boy. And then he calls his dad, picks up the phone, and was like, "No, I don't want to take that call." And
She's like, "Who was
like,
it? It was Rob. They had a
he's like,
baby.
"Bob,
It's
they
a
had
boy.
baby. It's a boy." I loved
I
it.
fucking love that. He's like, "We had a baby. It's a boy." I'm like, "What?" The first time I heard it as a kid, I was like, "What the fuck did he just say?" And then the dad's all, "It was Rob. They had a baby. It's a boy." I was like, "Damn, that was good."
Rob, it's the boy.
You maniac!
Oh my god, these were the days. Oh sweet, I can rent out the fucking AMC theater for $99 and watch The Big Lebowski. How about that for $100?
Hold on. So
Well, I
you
could just
could
pull
you
out-
could you could rent a movie theater and play a movie of your choice.
Officers have been dispatched.
Yep.
Please remain calm.
But you can't have
Yeah.
the audience.
No, like at the AMC
Oh.
theater that we still have here in town, they have it where you can rent it out and you can have up to 20 people.
Oh, dude, yeah, like, get some documentaries going and just red pill a bunch of strangers.
Right. That's what my dad said. He's like, "We'll just play a bunch of fucking Rush Limbaugh and see who walks out of it alive."
Or what about some Alex Jones, like
That
the
one
list
too.
of like Endgame and Police State.
I'll eat your ass. Just repeat that every once in a while.
I'm gonna eat my
The
neighbors.
left will go. The left will go horrible. Oh my god! Did you hear what he just said? Did you just hear what he just said? Alex Jones said he would eat people. Oh my god!
I'll
No, that
chain
was
him up in the
Army Hammer.
backyard.
And then going, no, that was Alex Jones.
Yep.
911.
Once you hear the gunshots, shut up, Karen.
Right? Like, shut the fuck up. Where's Grogu? Get Grogu out here.
Yeah, get Grogu to
I know you
just.
He's like, "I know you got those
force
fucking
them all.
eggs, bitch." He's like, "I know you got those eggs."
We need you to eat.
He committed genocide, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did, and nobody talked about it. Everybody thought it was cute. I was like, we're not gonna like call it out that he just like destroyed almost an alien race. Like we're not. No. Okay.
Oh no, there were some Karens out there saying, "Yeah, I want to get the man to eat my eggs," and it's like, oh,
right.
I mean, yeah, Karens, you're just way over the top. Like, no.
I hate Karen. I work with one. I love it.
Speaking of Karens, hashtag where's Dottie? I mean, come on. They're upset that Dottie is not on one nation.
That is awesome.
It's one
I
division
gotta
of
make that
Dottie
into a
Vision.
ringtone. I gotta make that into a ringtone.
Oh yeah,
when
dude,
people call
WandaVision
me,
comes
"I
live
will
in
eat
like
your
an
ass."
hour.
Oh shit, that's right. WandaVision comes out, the new episode. Are we gonna be more confused or are we gonna get more answers? Because this last episode, I was confused.
Well, we're getting less answers than questions for sure.
That's what
But
I feel.
And
I
if
feel
they
the
don't
same
wrap it
way.
up, if they don't wrap it up nice, if they don't start answering questions, it's going to go like Last Jedi. People are
Yeah,
going to
because
just
they have-
absolutely go Last Jedi on their ass.
Well, there's like 9 episodes this season, and I'm like, we're getting close to the end. It's like, y'all need to wrap this shit up because what happened
Yeah, we got
last
3
episode,
left.
I'm like, okay, everybody's now officially in the hex except for a couple people, and I'm like, what the fuck?
We've got 7, 8, and 9. If they aren't answering questions if they're not answering questions, what are they? How are they going to wrap up the show? I mean, oh my
It's like,
god!
how is this gonna work? I know we're getting ready to go into the multiverse, but it's like, y'all need to kind of expand on how we're gonna get to the multiverse, because it's like bringing back dead
At the
motherfuckers.
moment, it's just about all their cameos, and it's like, no way, man, you're gonna have more than that.
And it's like, if they're gonna go by the House of M comics, then Mephisto needs to make his appearance this episode.
Apparently he has. But
so who is it? Evan Peters? Is it Evan Peters?
They haven't said who's playing Mephisto, but they said that he's made multiple appearances.
Watch it be the black guy. It's gonna be the black guy.
It's got it's only one of 3 guys because there's only.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not Vision. I was like, it's got to be the black guy or the dude with the mustache,
the Indian guy,
or the Indian guy.
Yeah, the Indian guy or Herb. But they don't forget there is a character that we haven't seen on screen, so maybe that's what they mean.
I know everybody's like, "Oh, it's Ralph." I'm like, okay. I'm like, no,
Ralph's a red herring.
no.
Ralph doesn't exist.
Because this last episode, I'm sorry, when Vision was with what's her face, Agnes, and they had that car scene, she didn't even mention Ralph. She didn't even mention what the. I mean, she was. I was like, okay.
No, Ralph doesn't exist because when she's normal, when Vision broke her out of the spell, Ralph didn't exist to her.
Ralph didn't exist. She was like, "Are you one of the Avengers?" She's like, "You're the Vision." She's like, "But you're dead." It's like,
am I dead?
It's like, yeah, last time I checked, you were fucking dead, bro.
Am I dead? Why? You were dead.
It's like, why would you say that? And it's like, and then it's like she had that weird fucking laugh that just creeped me out. I was like, fuck. But if I gotta see another dead corpse, I'm gonna. I'm sick of seeing all these dead corpses. The one of Vision scared the fuck out of me because I was not expecting that. That was actually really good because I was like, holy shit.
That was creepy.
Especially when he's talking and he's got this big hole in his head. And his eyes
and he's like, what's going on,
over.
Wanda? I was like, oh my god. I was like, I freaked the fuck out. I was like, oh shit.
Can we just start calling her the Scarlet Witch yet? I mean, come on. They own it now.
That's what I want. Yeah, it's like she is Scarlet Witch.
Call her the Scarlet Witch. And then call him Quicksilver. Can we?
I'm not going to call him Quicksilver because he, as they said, it's the guy from Fox. That's what they said in the.
Yeah, they said it was the guy from Fox's X-Men.
X-Men, yeah.
That's the funny thing. Is like, and she's like, "Oh, they recasted Pietro."
Yeah. Meanwhile, the subtitles are saying the guy from Fox X-Men. He's not even Quicksilver. He's just the guy from Fox X-Men. Well, that's the multiverse part that we're getting into. You know, that's how they're going to merge.
Well, I really don't want them to bring in the Fox X-Men, though.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's just, because I always felt like Bryan Singer needed a good kick in the balls like 20 million times for taking creative liberties with. And I understand you could take some, but I mean, to go that far with the base content, with the source material, to just distort it that much pissed me off as a fan of the X-Men. In the 90s when it mattered. Am I right?
Right.
Yeah, I was pissed. I mean, it's like, okay, why are they doing this? Like, I saw the X-Men movie, and it's like, okay. Yeah, Rogue had a romantic relationship with Iceman. That didn't make sense. And then, wait a minute, wasn't Iceman supposed to be an original X-Men? X-Men? And then it didn't Storm come in at the same time as Wolverine? And so there was like a lot of stuff that was just completely distorted. Completely.
They're like, here. Well, the good thing is that Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and I think Luke Cage, Netflix gave it back to Marvel. So,
well, they need to do something. They need to do something with the Iron Fist, or drop it outright.
Oh my god, they need to get rid of the Iron Fist. I tried so hard to get into it, and I love the Iron Fist, but the actor who played him was such a whiny fucker. so whiny. I could not do it. Jessica Jones was okay for me, but I really enjoyed Daredevil. I enjoyed the Punisher.
What bothered me was like their take on the Defenders, and it's like, wait a minute, no. The Defenders is really anyone who Doctor Strange hangs out with. It's like, hey, I got this task, you guys want to join along? But the original Defenders was Doctor Strange, the Incredible Hulk, the Submariner, and who was the other guy?
What's up
Silver
with all these characters they still have the rights to, which they won't play.
But now they have the
It's
rights to
really
all
weird.
those now.
I think now they have the rights.
They have
to
the
them.
rights
Now they can
to
do whatever
all
they
but
want.
the Spideyverse versions of characters, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
They could do the original Defenders now, because because now that they have Fox, they could bring in Silver Surfer, which didn't make sense to me. But they say, oh well, he's a Fantastic Four character. It's like, okay, I guess.
No, but it's a crossover character. Come on.
Yeah, he's a crossover. Well, he first appeared in the Fantastic Four. That's why.
Yeah, but so did so many other characters, and they're not. And Marvel still own them.
I think Black Panther
I
might
didn't
have
even
first
like
showed
how
up
they
in the Fantastic Four.
He did.
Yeah.
Because now that Chadwick Boseman's gone, I mean, they're pretty much ending Black Panther. They're like, we're not going to touch his character. So I was like, okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it, but I don't know how y'all are going to do this sequel.
Yeah, they're doing it with Shuri and Michael B. Jordan. Sorry, I don't know the actress.
Oh, Killmonger. Yeah, Killmonger.
Yeah, Killmonger and Shuri are in it. And that's the only confirmed characters. But they're saying Killmonger's not the bad guy.
I don't know. I would not. I wouldn't do it.
What did Shuri swing out there and do a vision on him or something? She gave him out to mouth.
They can recast. I don't mind recasting of certain people. I don't mind that because it's been done. But if you centered it all around Chadwick Boseman, it's like either scrap the movie or recast the Black Panther.
Yep.
That's your only choice.
But according to Feige, Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther will never be touched again. That's what he said during a shareholders meeting, that they won't touch his character, which I find to be bullshit because, Hollywood.
Because they already announced the sequel and they have to bounce backtrack.
And they're getting a show on Disney Plus. So
yeah. No, but that Disney Plus was always going to be featured around Shuri, so that was covered. It wasn't going to be Chadwick Boseman, so that could be that was fine because it was only the actress from Shuri and a couple of other minor characters.
Yeah, because they had the chick from The Walking Dead, the one with the bald head.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, the one who played Michonne. I fucking liked her.
The ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Old Michonne.
Yeah, they just need to figure some stuff out, man. Like, I'm glad that Marvel officially has Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. It's like, bring back the shows.
Why is all this?
So they got all the properties back now.
Yep, they got all their properties back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
all but Spider-Man. It's like for some reason they don't want to give up Spider-Man. It's like I get it.
I mean, I wouldn't if I was Sony.
No, I wouldn't either. That would be like somebody's like,
Sony's made a fortune out of Spider-Man.
That would be like if you own Batman and somebody's like, "Hey, give me Batman." It's like, no. You do not.
It's okay, like, $1 billion.
It's like you're playing Monopoly and you got Park Place and someone else has Boardwalk. You ain't getting rid of Park Place.
Right? It's like, I ain't making that trade.
It's like, you ain't getting rid of Park Place no matter what.
It's like, here, give me all your properties in the world. I ain't giving you Park Place.
Nope.
It's like,
I'm not letting you complete a set. No hotels on this board, man.
It's like, I'll give you all the railroads. No, keep your railroads. I ain't getting rid of Park Place.
Right? They're like, I'll give you the railroads. I'll give you all my yellows and
utilities.
Utilities. And this second get out of jail free card, even though it's handwritten. It's it's real. It's handwritten, but
and I'll throw in and I'll throw in $300. It's like no deal.
And rent immunity first go around. It's like no.
Oh, I rent immunity. Yeah, that's when because you haven't got home because you have to wait till I go around the board to put on hotels. I know that trick.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Rent immunity.
Oh man. Like seriously, yeah. I mean, honestly, if I was the person who had Spider-Man, I would not give it up either.
Nope.
It's
And
one of those where it's like, yeah.
I hate to say it, but Sony has actually done a little bit better job with Spider-Man than Marvel Studios has.
Yes, they have. I mean, I personally, I like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. I didn't really care too much about Andrew Garfield. And
I like the
this
first one. Yeah,
Jesus.
You know, and the new guy, I always forget his name. I like him just because he's a younger Peter Parker. So, you know, you get the teenager. Like I like the new Spider-Man movie when he's like literally geeking out. He's like, I'm on the freaking space. I'm on Tony Stark's jet. Da, 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 da.
I actually prefer Garfield over all of them just because he had that perfect smart ass of Spider-Man. And he acted more like Spider-Man from the comics than any other ones. The only thing is like, well, Aunt May, you know, it's like I just didn't understand that. No, I'm talking about Marvel. I'm sorry, Marvel. I didn't understand why Aunt May was the way she was.
Can we just admit that they did a good job by casting Marissa Tomei as Aunt May? That was like the best, like eye candy. Oh my god! I was like, thank God.
That was some good eye candy. Yeah, I mean that was some good distraction from, you know, him not being like a smart ass Spider-Man. But I like Garfield because he was a smart ass Spider-Man. That's what I loved about him.
And that's what I like. I like his smart ass Spider-Man. It's like if you put his smart assness in like Tobey Maguire, it's like holy shit.
You will die. Holy crap. He survived.
That's like what I say with different Batmans. Like I prefer Michael Keaton's Batman. Val Kilmer's Batman was okay for me. George Clooney's Batman was. I liked him more as Bruce Wayne than I did as Batman.
Yeah, everybody expects to see that he's Bruce Wayne, but he's not Batman.
You want to talk about a bullet? You want to talk about a bullet being dodged? You know who was the first person they asked to play Nick Fury?
Who they asked?
George Clooney.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. And when they signed up Samuel L. Jackson, they changed Fury in the comics from white to black and said that he was always black.
Well, they changed it from the mainstream 616 to the Ultimate Universe. The Ultimate Universe for Nick Fury, which I didn't care for. You know, and it's just like, I don't know, because I've always grown up with this.
To pretend that he's the original Nick Fury is bullshit. It's the same with Afro Samurai. He was not originally cast for Afro Samurai either, and then they made it out. Oh, we made it for you.
I just want to see Samuel L. Jackson do a role that he's not Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
because I feel like
and everything.
I feel like every Samuel L. Jackson movie that I see, he's the same character. Yeah. Watch Samuel L. Jackson in a Jedi robe. Here's Samuel L. Jackson in the eye patch. Here's Samuel L. Jackson with an afro. Here's Samuel L. Jackson with a blues guitar.
Here's Samuel L. Jackson as Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's like here's Samuel Jackson with a great white shark. It's like here's Samuel Jackson. Snakes on a plane.
Samuel Jackson playing a drug dealer who just happens to be Samuel L. Jackson.
Actually, the only movie, I'll be quite honest, that Samuel L. Jackson was in that I didn't feel like he was Samuel L. Jackson was Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, because people don't believe that was Samuel L. Jackson. Why? Because he didn't play himself.
No,
he didn't say motherfucker.
He said, "Hold on."
He didn't have the fake afro with what's that from Glow.
You got a chain smoking
from Eddie Murphy.
He's supposed to be a geek in that movie in Jurassic Park. It's like, I don't buy it, bro. Like I do not buy it. It's like if Samuel L. Jackson had like a Trent gun and he was like, I'm gonna go kill some motherfucking dinosaurs, I'd be like, yes, there he is. I'm sick of these goddamn dinosaurs in this motherfucking park. That would have been awesome.
So I mean, I just want to see more of Samuel L. Jackson doing other things other than being Samuel L. Jackson.
Right?
The problem
It's
is,
like, well, he's tied.
the
He's
problem
tied into
is-
Marvel as Nick Fury, so it's like.
I mean,
The problem is entertainment is lowest common denominator now.
Even Kong Skull when he was
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Doing another sweep. Over.
I mean, you know what is and maybe it's a euphemism like the Kong movie. It's like you can't get that monkey off your back. That is Vietnam.
Monkey,
No,
that's racist.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I said that to people. The whole thing was a setup just so that they can permanently give America a black eye. So they always have something to rub your face in.
What was?
Vietnam. They lost the war on purpose so they could always rub shit in the Republicans' eye.
It was actually it was the Democrats that
Demos.
They started it.
No, it was the Democrats that put them there.
Yeah, it was but Democrats had put them there, but it was Nixon who got that down. So they decided, no, we're going to give you a black eye forever. We're going to make you. We're going to ruin you. We're going to ruin you. We're going to ruin your name. We're going to rub your name in it constantly.
It was the war machine. It was the.
Yeah, but I mean, when they lost the election, they decided, fine, we're going to rub your name. We're going to fuck this shit up.
What are you talking about?
The protests to shut down the war because they lost because Nixon ran on shutting it down. The Democrats turned around to the anti-war movement and says, "Hey, shut them down, or we're going to lose elections forever and a day."
Well, I mean, he did pull out of Vietnam, not in the way that he should have, but he did also start stuff in Cambodia. But that made no sense. But that was more that. I mean, that was more bombings than anything else. I thought.
That was
but the whole Gulf of Tonkin incident, man, I'll tell you, they approached JFK and they said, "Well, we want to do more stuff in Vietnam." He said no, and so when he left the Oval Office, Lyndon Johnson was there, and he said to those guys, like, you know what, if I was president, I'll give you your GD war.
Yeah, I hate this guy. Yeah, and they said, he was actually caught on tape saying that. Well, isn't that a amazing coincidence? Why, just the other day I was saying I wish this motherfucker was gone, you know?
Yeah, no, Johnson is a prick.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the videos of like his mistress?
Town Hall?
Yeah, I've seen his mistress.
Man, I tell you what, man, you want to talk about some messed up stuff. Apparently, Johnson was known for having a large member, and like when they talked to his mistress, it's like, sometimes my toes curl when I think about it. It's like, oh gosh, that's sick. That is sick.
But I also saw the interview where with McNamara, and he went really. This is when he was going off on Kennedy. They said he screwed Johnson's wife. He screwed Johnson's mistress. He screwed apparently even screwed Johnson's mom.
Kennedy did.
Yeah. He said those two hated each other so much. But you wouldn't believe it from the smiles on the camera, and he reckoned Kennedy flew down to Texas just to screw his mom to get back at him for something he said in a cabinet meeting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, did any of y'all catch how should I put this? Is he president? I don't think he's president. Biden's fucking town hall.
But I've heard some stuff from it.
What person fucking like?
God.
All I heard was that they kept being like, "Hey Joe, what about this?" And it's like, why would you talk to a sitting president and calling him Joe?
Well, that, and then of course he sticks literally his dick in his mouth and swallowed it when he literally said, he's like, Well, African Americans and Hispanics, they have a hard time navigating through the internet because they can't figure out how to order groceries for themselves. It's a terrible shame. Motherfucker, I just did that 2 days ago.
I got to go back and watch this stuff.
Oh my god!
I saw
it was just one
meme.
of those words. Like when he said it, I was like, open mouth and insert dick and swallow.
Oh
Hard.
my gosh. Okay. I saw a meme the other day, or maybe it was today or something, but it was somebody's hand with a card in it, and they were like, it was a color card, and it was like he's holding it up beside a dude, and it said something along
That's the Family Guy meme.
scale of how to use the computer.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it. But that makes sense now.
The shades of the shades.
Yeah, it was shit like skin
of
color
gray.
shades.
Yeah.
Like he straight up said it, and he repeated it twice. He was like, I'm just saying, he's like, if we can all help out our African Americans and Latino brothers and sisters on helping them use the internet, we'd be a lot better. It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Wow.
It's like, what did you just say?
Anderson Cooper, he does that. He cocks his head and smiles and nods, like because he's just a CIA puppet. He's Operation Mockingbird.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh yeah, man, totally.
And it's like this one lady. She has a I think a son or somebody in her family's got COPD or something terminal. And so she made, she's saying her sob story, going, "It's so hard to get money." Da 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 da. And what does Joe the Blow Biden say? After the town hall, you and I will talk and we'll get this situated where we can give you some money. Bitch, you're giving my tax dollars away to this heifer. For what?
Oh gosh. Didn't he say something along the lines like if was it that you wouldn't think about 10 years ago that you see so many ads that have mixed couples on it? He said that recently.
Yep. It's like, dude.
Oh, and apparently he's called a lid today.
Oh my god.
He did that on the weekend. 6,000 people died. Texas froze over. Oh, no, I'm playing Mario Kart with my granddaughter. I can't go to work today.
Yeah.
Like,
Say
what?
I don't want to dog on anyone for playing golf, like Trump played golf, but you know what you do when you play golf? You get business done.
Yeah, he was getting business done as he was going through he's like, okay, what else we got to do? All right, we're at the 6th hole. All right, let's get this executive order time.
And he was on a hole. He just passed the club, go take the call, come back,
get it done.
Play on.
Not say, call a lead. Let Kamala Kamala's in charge.
And she can't string two words together either under immense pressure.
It's like, dude, you have literally, from the day you put your hand on the Bible, have signed nothing but executive orders.
Chef,
you
man,
have signed the most executive orders in a presidential fucking history. And he's the oldest president in history.
Hey, Chef, you really need to come join us on Tuesday night.
Hell yeah, man. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm free Tuesday.
Right. Hey, if you look in the chat, I just dropped our link tree. That's where we have like Facebook. We got our Facebook links and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys are on Facebook or Gab or anything like that.
I'm on Gab.
That's where you can get in touch with us and stuff, and we can.
Nice. Because I follow you guys on. Yeah, I got you guys on Twitter, and I follow Adam.
Okay, cool.
And Adam usually texts me all the time, so yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well,
man, I'll join you guys on Tuesday. Hell yeah.
Dude, we have a good time. And when we're allowed to live stream, here recently we've just been going on D Live and recording it and putting it on Rumble. We have a Rumble channel.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a good time.
Yeah, like I said, if you guys get to watch his town hall, just brace yourself for stupidity. Just brace yourself. You're gonna lose some IQ points listening to him. It's bad. It's fucking bad.
Did he fulfill his campaign promise of true international depression?
No, but he did fulfill his promise going when they got a student going, "Hey, I got student loan debts. What are you gonna do?" He's like, "I ain't doing shit."
Pay your bills, boy. Pay your bills.
He's like,
how's that unity and healing?
It's like, how much is your debt? 50,000. He's like, oh, I can only clear 10. Suffer.
How's it working out for you, millennials? You thought you were going to get on here. You thought you were going to get 50 grand
It's like
free.
I text my buddy because he's a lefty, and I always text him. I go, "Hey man, you get that $2,000 stimulus check Biden sent you?" And he's like, "No, damn shame. If Trump was president, you would have had your cash by now."
How's that thin loan going for you right now?
Yeah.
Because he's like, Biden's going to show us the way. Biden's going to get us out of this. And it's like, dude, thank God you're my friend, because it's like, if you weren't, I would slap the shit out of you.
But Biden just took a rebar and stuck it where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, it's like you sign executive orders and you do a town hall and you're like, oh, I'm going to take a lid.
Pretty much.
Take a lid. What is it? What? Take a lid. What's this? What's this? The 70s, and he's doing a lid of LSD or something?
That's what I'm saying.
No. Calling a lid means like you're not taking any questions or answers.
I know. I know. I'm saying, does he think he's still in the 70s? You know, getting his medicine in the lid of the cat of the of the.
He's probably like, hey, my son Hunter's in town. I'm gonna take a lid.
Yeah. Ask Hunter some questions.
I'm getting lost with Hunter.
And so, Rue, what exactly is going on in Australia with the Facebook stuff?
Yeah, bro, I heard about that shit.
The Australian government was approached by the Australian media because what happened is, as you know, Facebook no longer allows third-party advertising on your page, right?
Right.
So, and all these people, they're going to the Australian news sites and sharing the links, but nobody's clicking them. There's no revenue. So they're saying, hey, you made an estimated $200 million. We want XYZ percentage of all the click-throughs on our page, because we're not making any money because they're not opening our pages to our, and so we're not getting any ad revenue. But you have ads on our page, therefore we want 10% of all those click-throughs. And Facebook said no, go suck it. So the government, they ran to the government for protection. And next thing you know, Facebook pulls all the Australian government websites.
Yeah, I saw that on Lethal Lightning's live stream. Like, he was pissed. I was like, what is going on in
feel
Australia?
like Scott Morrison. Oh, so when you get cancelled, you're upset, but then when the rest of us gets cancelled, it's a free company. They can do what they want.
Right. That's the one thing I hate. It's like people get canceled, and it's like, and then if like something happens, and like we lash out, and they go, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Only we can act out. It's like, what the fuck? No,
it's
like
free
this whole
company. They can do what they want. Then
it's
when
like
they
this
get
whole thing with Disney. It's like, you know, everybody fired Gina Carano. The whole world pretty much blew the fuck up and was like, yo, why did you fire her? Y'all need to fire Pedro first. Like, Gina was just doing y'all a solid, keeping it 100.
So Gina was pointing out what happens when you demonize people.
Yeah, it's like this is what you wanted, Kathleen Kennedy. You wanted, quote unquote, how did it go? I want strong, powerful women in my wheelhouse. You did have one, and you fired her.
I thought you guys hated that. I thought you people would have been cheering her on, saying, "Let's can't." But they suddenly realized she was talking about them, and no, you can't make that comparison, Gina.
It's like,
wasn't like that.
Isn't the Force supposed to be female? Last time I checked,
Only if it
before
agrees.
Kathleen Kennedy, the Force is female. So where's Gina?
Only if it agrees.
But when they found out she was making her own movie, it's, oh no, Gina, come back.
Mm-hmm. As soon as they found out, oh, you went to Ben Shapiro? Oh, and you're making a movie? Oh, and you have an interview dropping on Sunday morning on the Daily Wire?
And they're giving you
shit.
Yeah.
It's like, and Gina's going to speak her piece? Disney, perk the fuck up, dude, because y'all are fucked.
Shut it down. Get it back under the umbrella, Disney umbrella, and silence her quickly.
Watch. As soon as this interview drops on the Daily Wire, Disney's going to be like, all right, what do we need to give her in order for her to shut up? Should we just give her what we need? Like, let's give her her show. Let's let her go on Twitter and say whatever she wants. Let's, like, you know what I mean? They're going to kiss her ass, and Gina's going to look at him and be like, Bye.
She says, "No way, I'm not gonna sign your contract like that fool Boyega."
Right?
Because he's just riding a desk now with a muzzle. If he lashes out or talks, there
He's
goes
done.
his job.
Yeah, he's
he
done.
can't say boo without permission.
Like I honestly, I really cannot wait until Sunday when I watch the Daily Wire and I watch her interview and I just watch and listen to what she says, and then it's like, okay, Disney, let's hear your reaction because
All
we
right,
know you
John
thought.
Boyega. Yeah. Hey, John Boyega, how's that diversity working out for you?
No shit.
That's all she has to say, and it's like the internet will lose their shit.
Like
Yeah.
I really can't wait because it just like she posted it on Twitter. She's like, just did my interview for the Ben Shapiro. I was like, oh shit, when does that drop? Sunday. I was like, ooh,
48 hours. Yeah,
I was all-
48
I was all,
hours.
let's go. Sunday morning, here we go. Monday morning, oh my god, Disney's not gonna know what to do with themselves. They're like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Look, Bob Iger, like,
because it's been recorded. The interview's been recorded already.
Yeah.
So
it's been recorded.
they can't shut her up. That's the thing, because the interview's been recorded.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, in her preview to the interview, she said they asked her to shut up. They literally called her and said, "Shut up." So you think that's going to go down well?
No.
Yeah. All these feminists out there, they are just looking so stupid right now. I bet you hashtag recall my vote is going to trend again.
Yeah, because this would start tomorrow.
Yeah, they're gonna have her interview on the dailywire.com or on their YouTube channel. Ben Shapiro's YouTube channel on Sunday.
Probably both. It's probably going to be both. Well,
it's gonna
Ben
be on
Shapiro
both.
does it right on the Daily
That's
Wire.
the whole crossboard, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the comments though are awesome. They're
It's
like,
gonna
Gina's gonna fuck shit up. Wait until Disney shits themselves. I'm like, right? It's like Kathleen Kennedy's gonna choke on a dick on Sunday. It's like, Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
it starts tomorrow.
It's like I can't wait.
Fade to black. Did she actually say
Right?
fade to black?
Yeah, it's like fade in. It's like as soon as she said that, I said, "Did she just read the intro to that?" And I like ran it back, and she's like, "Fade in." I was like, "Wow!" I was like, "Dumb bitch."
What's left tomorrow, Seth?
Some Supreme Court cases.
That's right. Friday morning.
Supreme
The two
Court.
big ones.
Oh yeah.
They got it here.
Michigan, Arizona, and Georgia, and Pennsylvania.
That's right. That's right. Fuck, and I live
They're
in
going to
Arizona.
hear whether
It's
or not
like,
the case has merit to pursue.
Yeah.
But I mean, they've got what, 2 hours each?
Give or
Each side has
take.
2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, give or take
Every
2
speaker
hours.
only has 5 minutes. So they've got a whole bunch of lawyers who've got 5 minutes each, or 15 minutes each. Sorry, and they've got a maximum of 2 hours. So you have to really be concise with your arguments. You can't just put up there and say, "Hey, John, you're going to be responsible for the riots," and the other guy says, "Hey, John, we got the Epstein flight logs." Talk about spinning on your wheels, eh?
Like, I can't, like, oh my God. And then you got Ted Cruz going to Mexico.
Yep, like, that's one way. Yeah, but that was
everybody's losing their
I
shit.
think that was a planned vacation. I think it was a planned vacation.
It was ahead of time, already arranged. But as I pointed out on Twitter, that's one less person using power in Texas. And what does the senator? What can senator do about the state power? That's the governor. And the governor said, "Hey, I'm stopping all the gas flow, and I'm turning on all the gas power companies."
Yeah. I mean, what else can you do, really?
Yeah, what can he do other than do the same thing the governor did, turn the power plants back on?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ted Cruz can't do it because he's a senator, so he's got to deal with stuff at the federal level.
Yeah, that's right.
He doesn't have authority in the state at all.
No. And that's the thing.
Other than he's supposed to represent Texas on the federal level. That's his only job.
The most thing you can do is take marching orders from the governor to march up to the regulator and say, "Hey, lift our electricity cap." But and like, well, we already got the call from the governor. Thanks. He already chewed our asses out.
I love it.
And I
There's
mean,
like
it doesn't take Ted in person. Ted only needed to make a phone call anyway. So
yeah, I mean, come on. It's like, so what? He went to Mexico. He had a couple margaritas. He was in the sun. Who cares?
Yeah, one less person using electricity. Didn't you
Right?
think about that?
It's like somebody could have broken into his house and been like, "Hey, man, Ted Cruz ain't here. Fuck it. I got his fireplace."
And he went to Cancun in February. It's not even spring break yet. Spring break doesn't happen until March. He beat the rush. And you know what? Yeah, he beat the rush. So you know what? Hats off to Ted Cruz for doing that.
Yeah,
because you have to either beat the rush or you have to wait till the rush is absolutely done and go.
And the thing is, I thought you were all about states' rights and no federal interference. Blowing their minds, eh? The state can actually solve a problem without its senators? Oh my God. Don't let anybody hear that don't let anybody in New York catch on to that novel idea.
Like, oh my God. Good times.
Because it might get around that you don't actually need them.
You're right. And then
People might catch on. You don't need anybody above the governor.
Hey, did you guys see the what is it? The Mortal Kombat trailer today?
No, I didn't.
Heard about
it. It looks really good, but a lot of people are pissed because they're like, "Where's Chun-Li?" It's like, dude.
Did you say Chun-Li?
Yeah, Chun-Li. They want to know where I was like, dude. I was like, he's on Street Fighter, everybody, and everybody's in uproar. They're like, where the fuck is he? He's not in the trailer. I'm like, okay, do you all not remember Chun-Li?
Chun-Li is a female on Street Fighter.
Yeah, and everybody's in uproar. They're like, who forgot? They forgot to invite Chun-Li. It's like, dude, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, man.
Totally
Chun-Li was never in Mortal Kombat at all.
It's like, we got Sonya. We got Sonya.
Sonya. Yeah, you gotta have Sonya, Katana, Melina, to an extent Jade.
Oh my God!
And then there's other female. There's other female characters past 2 and 3. That's it. Really.
Yeah.
But like, Scorpion looks amazing. Like,
what about
Like,
Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero looks fucking sick. Like they have the
real
Sub-Zero
Did they have the real Sub-Zero or the one without the mask? I hated the one without.
No, they have him with the mask. No. Good. He's got his mask. Both him and Scorpion have the mask, and it's like they got him and Sub-Zero in a room, and it's like they do the whole "get over here." It's like you got Scorpion. He like throws out the thing. He's like, "Get over here." I was like, "Oh fuck, shit, we're getting this."
We got Goro.
Yes.
Sweet. And
there's
Raiden. Is Shane Stone young or old?
Yeah. Shoot, I have to rewatch the trailer. There's so many. I'm like trying to decipher how many people were in it.
If they're rebooting, they have to start with him young.
Yeah,
because
and
he wasn't old until about 3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Raiden's in there.
Young too.
Kano's in there.
Good. Got Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah, Johnny Cage. Like, dude, the movie looks it looks great, except the fact that everybody's like, "Where's Chun-Li?" It's like, dude, Street Fighter.
What's with all these people that I hate the outrage mob because this proves that outrage mobs are not real fans.
No, they're normies. They just want to.
They're not even. No, I wouldn't even call them normies. They're not normies. They're just blue hairs that just outrage over everything. That's their purpose in life, is to get pissed at something. Like if there was like one bag of peanuts that wasn't doing anything, they get pissed because there's no raisins in the peanuts.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they're on a flight. Would you like a bag of peanuts? Where's the raisins then?
Where's the raisins?
Like legit, like I watched the trailer and I was like, oh man, and it's like I posted on Twitter, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then it's like I started reading people's comments, and they're like, "Where's Chun-Li? Chun-Li?" And it's like I commented on somebody's Twitter feed. I said, "Bro, Chun-Li was in Street Fighter." I'm like, so that's the reason why they're not invited to the party.
The movie. Yeah.
2 separate properties from 2 separate companies.
And they're like, "Oh no, 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 no! They were in it. They were in it. They were in it." And I was like, obviously, it's like obviously you haven't been playing the games as long as I have. I've been playing them since I was 6. I'm 35 years old.
And after Mortal Kombat 2, I didn't play it as much, but I played the hell out of the Street Fighter franchise. So Chun-Li is in Street Fighter, and if they can't accept it, they never were a fan, and they're posers. Because that's what I would say. It's like if you were a real fan, you know that she was in Street Fighter, you're a poser. That's what I would say if I was still on Twitter. Some days I wish I was still on Twitter just so I could just own people, but I'm done. I'm done with it. I made my decision. I've canceled my Twitter. I want to say January 3rd or January 4th because I had an inkling on what was going to happen, and I saw the writing on the wall. And I hate to say that I was right, but I was right.
Oh yeah, dude. Like Twitter is just—it's like anything and everything you can possibly think of. We're gonna point the finger and blame.
I like Twitter though.
Is it gotten better or worse?
Oh, worse.
It's actually worse.
That's the best part.
That's that honestly, it is the best part.
See the profit and loss report for 2020.
It's like because you got all the lefties, they're fucking losing their minds, and they're just like,
Twitter lost $1.4 billion.
So the left turning on Biden right now.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like every morning he's not fucking fulfilling his promises. Da 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 da. I'm like, I love it. Give me more.
Yeah. Well, I
love it. I know I'm supposed to be on Twitter, but I broke my own rules, and I had a look and there were just so many.
I still go there just to get some stuff. I don't
broken promises meme, from Trump saying "miss me yet," everybody's just rubbing salt on the wound.
I was gonna say, I forgot they have Jax in Mortal Kombat in this movie. They have Melina. That crazy bitch!
Wow!
Like honestly, they are pulling out all the stops for this movie.
So are they correcting the mistakes of the movies that they made in the 90s?
Yes,
and the series that doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, yes, because they are. I mean, it's like you want to talk about when you do the fatalities and stuff and how bloody they are. This is this movie. We're finally getting the Mortal Kombat movie we've all been wanting. I want to see the blood.
So there's honest to God fatalities in this one.
Yes. Even in the previews, bro, they show you some of the fatalities.
Any classic fatalities?
Oh yeah, dude. They have the gold classics, like the ripping of the heart out of the chest with Kano and Scorpion has his. Sub-Zero has his.
Does Scorpion set people on fire? Scorpion set people on fire. Yes.
Oh yeah, dude.
The skeleton face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under his mask.
Like I
would love to interview some of these directors and ask them, why did you do such a bad job? Look at Jurassic Park and look at the quality of that movie.
Here's what it was. Here's what it was at the time, and this is the honest assessment. At the time, a Mortal Kombat movie, most of the fans for Mortal Kombat, even though there were some high school kids and stuff, but most of the fans were elementary and middle school.
So they couldn't.
So they had to make this PG-13 so they can get those dollars.
Yep.
Yeah.
But because this is on HBO Max, so it's like
so now they can make a full-blown rated R, balls to the wall Mortal Kombat, designed for the audience that grew up with it.
Instead of I know.
Instead of catering to kids.
This is why we don't like you, Karen. PG-13 movies.
PG-13. Don't even care. Even there were purity moms and Karens that had problems with the Mortal Kombat movies because Mortal Kombat, and yes, people did die in the movie, and yes, it's about taking people's souls. Okay, yeah, I get that, but there were no like really brutal fatalities. There was.
But it wasn't even that. It was the bad storyline,
No.
the bad graphics.
It was.
They didn't want to make. They knew they weren't going to make money, so they made the movie as cheap as possible.
If they for that first movie to work, they shouldn't have called it Mortal Kombat. They should have changed the name as some of the people, and it would have been like a cheesy kung fu movie.
They probably would have made more money too by not having the brand.
Probably throw Jackie Chan or Jet Li in it. It's done. There you go. Movie made, money made.
Hey, we're gonna take this offline for the next little bit because I gotta start downloading this video. So
Okay, then.
Yeah, everybody
Somebody
take
3D
care.
printed steaks? What?
What?
Somebody made a 3D printed steak. Like
Nice.
meat.
All right,
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. See you. Bye.
Good night, everyone.